that we are very fine, and it is a new week. 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 If you can hear me loud and clear, please put a thumbs up. Put a thumbs up. Put a thumbs up. If you can hear me loud and clear, loud and clear. If you can hear me, put a thumbs up. Put a thumbs up. Put a thumbs up. Put a thumbs up. Manano Claude, how are you? Happy to have you. Hussein Saddam, I have, who is this one? Dida Kainda Usama, Kailexi, I have Nasali, who else, and others who are here. I welcome each and every one of you. I welcome each and every one of you. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. I am doing a continuation of the orientation which I was doing the other time. We did not end it. So so let me continue with what we are doing the other time. And for those ones who are not there, I was doing an orientation to someone who has just joined or someone who has just started using the Royalq application. And last time, was it on Friday? We saw some of the basic things that a person needs to know. Some of the basic things that a person needs to know, and we saw them again today. I'm just going to do a continuation, and allow me share my screen, and we go straight, Allow me share my screen, then we go straight to the point. We are already 18 minutes late. Sharing my screen. First of all, I need to stop messages from coming. Let me put my phone in not disturb. No one should disturb me while I am teaching the people. Then the next thing is share the screen. Good. I go straight to the Royalq application. The Royalq application, this is how beautiful it looks like. Last week on Friday, we looked at what these ones mean. Now, at least if you did not attend on Friday, you just go to the YouTube. You are going to find there the information which is there. You are going to find everything there. I explained. There is that training. Then we also explained this and that and that and that. Okay, we explained that. And today I'm just going to go into what is at the strategy. What is at the strategy? What is at the strategy? What is at the strategy? When you come to the strategy, these are some of the things that you are going to find there. First and foremost, you are going to see your running trades. The trades that are active and they are running, you are going to find them at the strategy. And at the strategy, we are going to start looking at this. The bell, we saw it on Friday. That's where the robot gives the news. It gives reports either for system or all message for trading. Let's look at it. At least this one, it is the only thing that I'm going to repeat. We looked at the system message, and then we also looked at the order message. System message and then the order message. With the system message, I told you are going to mention which is like recharge has arrived. If you have uploaded, if you have put money for fuel, you have recharged. It will show you a message which is like this. Maybe it wanted to buy more, but the money for capital or the money in USDTs is finished. So it will give you that information. Or even if you have asked for any feedback from Royalq, and then they can give you the feedback, the reply, and then they tell you that your feedback has been replied. Now for this one, like on Friday, was it on Friday? Friday and Saturday, 1,000 sats was moving, but it was not buying and it was not selling. So we had a lot of complaints and we had to write to the support in order to get helped. So that is what is there. Then also, when we come to this one, what is there? What is there? What is there? When you click on these two boxes, the two boxes, they are having three things. One, show statistics. Now, what is in show statistics? In show statistics, when you switch that button on, it means it is going to be showing you how much money, all the money that you are having in your trades. All the money that you are having in your trades. When you leave statistics on, it will be showing you all the money that you are having, total position amount. Position amount is the amount of dollars that you are having in trades. It will show you strategy count. It means how many trades that you are having and they are running. It will also show you that today's profit today, this account has so far made $1.45 today. And then out of the 6,100, 2,479 it is unrealized loss. Unrealized loss. Here you will see unrealized P and L. P is for profit. P is for profit. And L is for loss. The good thing is unrealized, meaning it is not yet a loss. Because always people, when they see this red and they say, now I am in floating loss, I have lost my money, I have lost my money. No, it is just floating. Something which is floating on water has not yet drowned, meaning we are still having hope that it can as well get out of it. So with unrealized profit or loss, it means that is the loss which is not actualized. The robot is trying to tell you that, my boss, I would be making a lot of profits, I would be making a lot of sales, but if I make sales right now and I sell all the 6 trades that we are having, you will make a loss of 2,472. So, but for now, it is just the unrealized. As the market keeps on going up and then keeps on going up and up and up, you will keep seeing this unrealized P reducing and reducing and reducing. One day, one time, you will see it going to profits, and you will only see here green, and then that time it will be unrealized profit. It will get out from unrealized loss to unrealized profit. So that is what is in that box. Let me check. Friends, are you seeing my screen? Someone tell me if you can see my screens.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Oh, okay, thank you. So I was
We can.
telling you that in these 3 boxes, when you click on them, they are going to give you 3 buttons. 3 buttons. If you switch on this first button, it is the one that has been showing us that this. It is the one which is showing us this. When you switch off, when you go back and switch off this button, if you switch it off, then it means you are going to stop seeing these ones. So to some people, they don't want people to see how much money they are having in trades. Okay, so you switch off this button and then you will not see them being shown. Okay, when you come back, you will not see them. Hey, what is the network doing? Oh, I did not switch off. Let me switch off so that you see. When I switch off, why is it not switching off? You switch off. Hey, I did not save. After you have switched off, you save the change. When you save the change, now you are going to see it is no longer showing how much money that you are having. It is not showing how much profit that you have made. It is not showing how many trades that you are having. If you want them to be seen again, you go back to these 4 dots, switch on and save, and then it comes back. Okay? So if you don't want, as you open your strategy, if you don't want people to see what you are having, you switch it off and then leave it at that. Then also, when we look at the trades, when we look at our trades are showing 1, They are showing the position amount. They are showing the strategy mode one shot. They are showing the strategy mode that is sub-bin. It is also showing that the margin calls are on. It is showing the unrealized profit and loss for this main trade. It is also showing the average price. The average price that where the current price has to go in order for you to sell this trade. So if the current price, this one, goes above this, then it means here we shall be in green. We shall be head, we shall be in profits. Then it is also showing the position amount. Position amount, that is with $150, I was given 80.15 portal. So that is the position quantity. Position amount is the amount of money you have put in a trade, while position quantity is the number of assets that you bought after paying the 150. Now, if you don't want to see all these details of the trade, if you don't want to see those details of the trade, click here, these three boxes, and then click hide the position details and save. When you save, now it will be giving you just a summary. It will be showing you just that this trade, it is when one shot, it is this sub-bin mode, the margin calls are on, and then it is telling, it will also only show you the unrealized profit or loss. The other details are all hidden. Okay? The moment you feel like I want them to be back, I want to be monitoring my trade very well, switch on the statistics. Switch on the statistics, switch off the details after you save. After you have saved, now the details are going to come back. Okay? The details are going to come back. Again, in this box, there is another thing. For those ones who have been in the business for some time, there are times when the exchanges see that this coin is not performing well. And when it is not performing well, for the customers not to make big losses, the exchangers delist those currencies. They delist them, and always it is very difficult to ascertain, to tell which one is going to be delisted and which one is not going to be delisted. Now, we wrote again and again to Royalq, and if the coin is going to be delisted, please at least alert us such that someone doesn't trade it. And Royalq listened to the community's cry, and they added it. So if you want to have in the list of your coins, in case the coin is to be delisted, now by a Royalq you can pin it. So when you leave on this switch, in case a coin is going to be delisted, when you go to the list of coins and you want to set a trade, if it is to be delisted, you will find it pinned to be delisted, meaning you will not be able, it will be upon you. If you trade it, you will trade it at your own risk. But the best thing is when you find a currency is being put to be delisted, just leave it, don't trade it, then you trade others. After all, we have more than 400 different currencies. Have we understood that one? If you have understood, give me a thumbs up so that I go to another thing. If you have understood, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up so that we can, okay, someone has understood. I can see people have understood it. Let me go to another part. Where I am, it is raining so much. I don't know whether the rain is not, the noise for the rain, is it not felt in my training? Please, someone unmute and tell me.
No, it's okay.
Okay. If it is okay, then let's continue. Okay. Another thing I wanted us to look at is what are the details of a trade? What are the details of a trade? I'm going to use 1,000 sats because I like it so much. Friends, those ones who are also wanting to hold flocky. If you are holding it, please give it some more dollars. Flocky. It is going to outperform in the bull run. One of the reasons as to why it is going to outperform it is because it is for Binance. Flocky is for Binance, so we are expecting it to be pumped in the bull run. So it might not be like other meme coins that after performing they will die off or they will be delisted. So for it, we are very sure where it is now. After outperforming in the bull run, it will stay, because I know Binance will not let their baby to die off. So that one it's information. It is information for you. Information for you. I continue. I want us to see the details of a trade. Someone who has started and you are having a trade, there are things that you don't even understand what they are. So let us look at them. I am going to click on my trade. Click anywhere around here. Click anywhere in order to get into the details of a trade. First and foremost, if you want to see the chart of a coin, click on for this trade. Where is the chart? Someone is calling me, disturbing me. This is the chart for the 1000 sat. You see, when you click on those, I know you might not be, especially you, a newcomer. You are still seeing stars. That's how I was exactly. When we had just started, we were looking at these things and we are like, now what are these? I see something is red, another one is green, another one has a tail, another one doesn't have a tail, another one is too tall, another one is short, another one is like a cross. What are these ones? These are called the candlesticks. These are candlesticks. They are the ones that build up. It means the market is going down, meaning the sellers are making a lot of sales. There are a lot of sell orders that are being effected, and then that's why you see the market going down and the prices go down. So after the market has gone down, there are a lot of buyers that put in their orders, because now things have gone cheap. And then after they have put in their buy orders, you start seeing the market going up. When you see green, it means the market is going up. The market is going up, meaning now the buyers, they are the ones dominating the market. That one is a little bit of it. Here, the buyers dominated. And now here we saw the sellers, here the buyers, and then we saw the sellers, okay? And we saw the sellers. Where we are right now, it is difficult to tell who is taking what, because when we look at these ones, they are as if the buyers and sellers are almost having the same energy. Look at this one with the current one. So at least this one, I'm not going to say much about the candlesticks. We shall learn more, we shall get more information at 8 p.m. lessons. They are basically for trading. So they talk about mainly about the candles and so on. Continue with the details of a trade. Details of a trade. Details of a trade. Someone is calling. Call for me, Lisa. When someone calls, my network it gets disturbed. Okay, now when we look at a currency, always we trade a pair. In trading, we trade pairs. It is always a pair. Now with the spot trading, we are having a stable coin. We are having a stable currency, that is the USDT, against another currency which is moving up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Now for the USDT, it is all straight. It is a one-to-one. It is a one-to-one. One USDT equals to $1. So with the USDT, for it doesn't change. It is always 1 and 1. So that's why when we are starting our trade, or our money originally can be in USDTs. Then we exchange it to with other currencies that are changing and changing. So that's where we can do the business from, because for them they are changing and changing and changing. So when you are having your money and it is kept in USDT, even if after 4 years you'll find it the same. If it was $100, it will be $100, because that one is a stable coin. It doesn't change. I continue. I continue. Now, let's look at this pair. 1000 sats stroke USDT. Before I go there, we have different markets. We have different markets, by the way, with the Royalq. We have a market where we are having USDT against the other currencies. We have another market where we are having BTC against the other currencies. We have Ethereum against the other currencies. We have also another market where we have USDC against the other currencies. But for us, right now, we are trading in the spot market with in the USDT market. The others, we have not yet gone there. When we have gone there, we shall again let you know. But again, we don't stop someone to navigate from it, to discover, to make a discovery from there. For as long as you are using the same way we are setting, as long as you know how to set your trades, you can try other markets. But mainly, we are using the USDTs. Why? Because the USDT is a stable coin, then we trade it against it, changing currency. Also, another thing, you a new member, you should at least know, you should know, every time you come to the new page, make sure that here you are having a logo of the exchanger that you are using. Okay, when we click here, we shall see different exchangers. We have Binance, we have HTX, Indodax, Kraken, Bybit, OKX. It should be the one showing up here. If you are using KuCoin, it should be the one showing here. So, always, because there are always people who say, Madam Harriet, I've put in my trade, but nothing is going in. Nothing is going in. The trade is not coming in. The trade is not going in. I don't know what happened. And I'm not seeing my money. When I click on strategy, I'm not seeing my money. And forgetting that he has changed it to HTX. When I change to HTX, it will not show me anything here. It will even tell me, please bind the API before trading, because I have never bound the HTX to this Royalq. Okay, I've never bound HTX to this Royalq, so that's why it is telling me, please bind. So alright, people come back now again, my trading, it is telling me to bind, and I bound already. So it is always, you check here and see, are you having the logo for the exchanger that you are using? If not, please change it. Okay, so we go back to our good. The trade is here. We have the position amount. At least I talked about it earlier. The total amount of money you have put in a trade, your dollars, your USDTs that the robot has exchanged with the 1,000 sats. It is the position amount. Then with 1,021 USDTs, we exchanged it, and then we were sold to, we were given 2,863,365 1,000 sats. So that is the difference between position amount is your the dollars you have used to buy, and then position quantity is how much, the quantity, the amount, the number of coins that you have bought with the other amount of money paid. If we are done with that, let me continue. We have the current price. Current price is, as you hear the word current price, the price at which that currency is at the time you have checked. Now the time I have checked, now the 1,000 sats is at 0.002916. But the average price I bought my 32 margin calls, the robot has bought for me 32 times of to have spent $1,021. It has bought 32 different times. So for you who is new, let me tell you, this robot, when it is buying, we don't instruct it to take all the money at once. Why? Because anytime you expect the market to come down and then going up, to come down and going up, to come down and go up. So if we put all the money up here and then it drops, we have lost a chance to buy more at a cheaper price. So that's why if we have bought from here, we leave room that if it goes down, please buy for me more times. So now you can instruct the robot to buy many times, more times according to the capital that you are having. So the only thing you have to do is to divide your capital accordingly and the number of times that you want it to buy. Okay, now for me it has so far bought 32 times. The current price is 0.002916, but the average price of the 32, it added the prices, it bought all the 32 times because each and every time it buys, it is at a different price. When it puts together all the 32 different prices, divided by 32, it gets an average price of this. Meaning, if I am to sell this coin, this all what it bought, and if it is to be sold all, and then I say I am out of 1,000 sats, the price, the current price must be above 0.003565. This is a lot of mathematics. Even me, I never planned to learn it. Let me see if I have more other people who are here. That mathematics, hasn't it been too much? Eh? You people, haven't I spoken too much mathematics? No one is here. Someone unmute your microphone and then you let me know if the mathematics I've said is not too much for someone to understand.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's very clear. It's very clear.
The mathematics is fine.
The mathematics is fine. Okay, then it is okay. I thought it was too difficult. Hey, my dear, mathematics is my best subject ever since I started studying.
But even us who did history are following.
I beg your pardon?
Even us who did history are following you well.
Even the history students are following. Then it is okay, let us continue. Even the history students are following very well. The only topic I know that I studied and I understood very well and I am seeing its importance, it is statistics. So every time I go to the paper, I first go to section B. If there is statistics, I just say now at least I have my 25 marks. If it is not there, I just know that now this paper I have failed. Statistics, mode, median, which one? Range, average, and which one? Hey, I also studied summation f of x over summation f. That is statistics. Oh my God. Now you people, have you seen where our mathematics now is helping us? I saw people were saying what we studied, it is no longer helping, it is not helping us anywhere. Now I've gotten statistics, summation f of x over summation f, and you get the average price. So if you are having a trade, always look at the current price and the average price, because the current price has to be above the average price in order for you to sell. So people say, Madam Harriet, this trade has stayed. It has stayed. Why is it staying? Why is it staying? And then you come and check the average price is 0.00356. And then you also check at the current price. When the current price is at 0, the current price is at 0.00123. And then you ask this person, can't you see this difference? This difference. Just be a little bit patient. Now, friends, at least now you have known that if you want to know, when am I selling? What is happening next? Why is my trade not getting out? Always check, in order for you to come down, check the average price and the current price. The number of margin calls, that is the number of times that it has bought. Then unrealized PL, I talked about that. Unrealized profit or loss. Then we continue, we go to here, strategy information. Strategy information, there is one short. Always, if we are trading, we can trade in one short strategy or cycle strategy. One short meaning, as the robot buys, when it sells and it has finished selling, it doesn't buy that currency again. So it stops buying, and then it stops trading that currency, and then you have to buy another one. You have to buy another one. But if you say that you trade in cycle, when you say that trade in cycle, it means after selling it buys again, after selling it buys again. It keeps on cycling and cycling and cycling, buying and selling, buying and selling. After selling it buys again, without you setting a new trade again and again and again and again. Now for me, because I am too busy talking to this one, talking to the other one, responding to this one, teaching this one, getting to start, this one is having a concern, this and that. Most of my trades are in cycle. They are in cycle. Good enough, they have a relatively good capital. So I put them in cycle such that I don't keep on, now this one has sold, I have to set another. This one has sold, I have to set another. This one has sold, I have to set another one. So if you are having capital which is 1,000 and above, you can have trades which are in cycle. But if you are having below 1,000, it is okay. Trade in one shot. After it has sold, you buy another. Wait for another signal to buy another. Wait for another signal to buy another one. So I continue. So one shot can be here. If you don't want one shot, if your trade is in cycle, here you will see one shot. If you see here one shot, one cycle, it means your trade is in one shot. That is the difference. If you find here that there is cycle, it means your trade is in one shot. If you find here that there is one shot here, it means your trade is in cycle. I think we have understood that one. And then we have the sub-bin, we have the strategy mode. The strategy mode has the three things. Oh, circulars, I've not shown you where I've got the strategy mode from. The strategy mode that I'm talking about, it is this box here. In the strategy mode, when you click there, you are going to find there are three modes. We have the whole warehouse mode, we have the sub-bin mode, and then the sub-bin mode, real-time settlement. Now, whole warehouse mode, it means you are telling, if you leave your trade in whole warehouse mode, you are telling the robot that even if you buy 50 times, please sell all of them at once. There is no selling in bits. However much you have bought in bits, but sell everything at once. That is if you leave it in a whole warehouse. It means you don't want your robot to sell retail. Retail, no. It is selling a whole, it is a wholesaler shop. You want it to sell in a wholesale, no retailing. Now when you go to sub-bin mode, with sub-bin mode you are saying, okay, you can sell in bits, but don't show me the profits of those small sales that you have made. Show me the profit all at once when you are done with selling everything in that trade. So that is the sub-bin mode. But your profits will be in your exchanger, but in the revenue details where the robot reports what it has made in a day, you will not be seeing the profits until when it does the final sale. Then with the sub-bin mode, real-time settlement, the robot sells in bits. It sells in bits while reporting the profits. That's why you are going to be seeing those sales of, let me show you. If you want to know those small sales that the robot is doing, you come to here. We have these two things here. But the last one in the corner, when you click on it, we call it the transaction record. In the transaction record, it is going to show you the small buys that it has made, the bits that it has been buying. Now the last buy was made. When you click on the word buy, it is going to show you it bought at an average price of 0.002901. The order time, it is here. The strategy number, the number of time it was buying, that is the 14th number. then the order number, then the order, the open position limit. Yagulidde kuki, it bought at the market price, it bought at the current price, the price which was on, it's what it bought at. Then status, it means this order was filled. And then how much 1,000 sats did you get from that? 103,000, 1,000 sats. And the deal amount, the money that it used $29.99 to buy 103,000, 1,000 sats. I don't know whether you people, you are following me. I don't know whether I am not so fast. Let me come back and then I see. Are you following what I am saying? Am I not too fast that I am leaving you behind?
We are following Madam Harriet.
Okay, someone has said that he's following. Hello, it's called Ambitious. Ambitious is from Ghana, so he's following. Merci beaucoup. Okay, now when we go back to our transaction record, we have seen a record of a buy. Let's look at also a record of a sell. When we come to a sell, we shall see sub-sales and sales. Now, ladies and gentlemen, new and old, those ones who are new and those ones who have stayed for some time, no one is old in the business, but we have stayed for some time. When this robot is buying, it does like this. When it is going to the market for the very first time, it does what we call first buy in amount. If you are using $15, it takes $15. Then if you tell it that after a drop of 1%, please buy for me for more $15, then we shall say it has bought a first margin call. It buys for $15. It will buy the second call, the third, and the fourth. Now these ones, they are regarded as one position. You know, when every time it buys, or a phase, what it has bought, the time it has bought, we call it a position in trading. We call it a position. So every time it buys, it has made a position. That is a position. Now, the first buy-in amount and the first four margin calls, these ones are one position, and they are sold all at once. They are sold all at once, and if they are sold with here, around here, you will not see sub-sell. You will see sell, meaning it has made a whole sell. Now, margin calls from 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s up to infinity. Those ones, they are sold independently. So they are that's why we call them sub-positions. Because they are sub-positions, when they are sold, we say that one is a sub-sell. So when we look at a sub-sell, it will give you the details of what